Hey everybody, this is an update for you. It's the morning of June 5th, about 8:30. I've been up for a couple of hours. I'm at Acton. Um, this used to be a KOA campground. It's changed now. It's Action Camp, it's called, but a lot of hikers stop here. And Acton is about 3 or 4 miles away, so you can hitchhike in, which we did yesterday. Had a great meal at a place called the 49er Saloon. But I've been here since Friday afternoon. Decided to stop and rest for a little while. I hurt my foot coming out of they're not really mountains, but the higher elevation here. And coming down, it just seemed to aggravate an issue with my right foot, so I decided to rest up. One of the issues is that I've done 74 miles in 5 days, which is pushing it a little more than I really wanted to, but kind of had to because the water carries. There was one water carry of 18 miles, and the campgrounds were spread out a little bit, so I had to push more miles than I really wanted to. Ended up doing 25 miles the first 2 days, which I thought was reasonable, and then 35 miles the next 2 days. So that really makes it harder to push so much early on. I'm just not really in shape for that. Sorry, I'm moving around here. I want to make sure the light's better for people to see. So I stopped here. Tons of hikers going through. There's a swimming pool, really nice one actually, and so relaxed there yesterday. The couple of the hikers that I met yesterday and hung out with was a gentleman named Ethan. These are all younger guys, of course, most of them, but he's from North Carolina. There was a older gentleman, Mayo, from Leeds, England. He's already hiked almost half of this, and he's doing it again. He tried it in 2017, and there was a lot of snow, so he bailed out because it was just too dangerous that year. This year, there isn't near as much snow. And also Ethan's girlfriend, Ellie, and a young guy I met that's a nurse working in Yellowknife, so that was kind of cool. He's taken time off, obviously, to do this hike. He was suffering a bit too, and he had a pretty scary experience with a rattlesnake where he had to jump off the trail. Ended up losing 2 water bottles and didn't know it, and it was fairly hot coming down. I caught up with him, and he had very little water left, so I shared whatever little I had left too. So this is kind of a recap because I have other videos that I've done, but I don't know if I'll be able to upload them or not because the Wi-Fi here is slow. I don't want to, I may not be able to upload the videos that I want to, but I'll try and upload this one. So you'll see this before you see the other videos. And when I get better Wi-Fi, then I'll try and upload them. So it's going to be a little out of order, but this is a bit of a recap. So anyway, I made a decision I'm going to stop here and flip up to Kennedy Meadows. Because I'm section hiking, I can kind of do these sections anytime I want. And the main reason I want to do that is because for the next 10 miles, there's a town 10 miles from here, but after that, it's a 24-mile water carry. And it's going to be in the mid-90s for temperature. I could night hike it, I guess, but I just don't have the speed that a lot of these other guys do. So, they've been at it a month, and I knew I'd be slower, but this is, it's really hard. I mean, I can do it, but at the end of the day, I'm beat. So I thought I'll jump up to Kennedy Meadows and then hike the Sierras. It should be cooler. I'm still going to have to adjust as far as getting the hiker legs going, that kind of thing. But there's a lot more water because you're in the mountains, so I don't have to carry as much. I don't have to go as far necessarily. So that's my thinking. Actually, before I even came down here, I thought of just starting at Kennedy Meadows. So I could have done it that way anyway. But that's what I kind of decided to do, and it'll help me see the part that I really think I'll enjoy. So I have a ride lined up for later today, and I should be getting into Kennedy Meadows late this afternoon. There's a trail angel who's going to drive me there. It's unbelievable. People do this kind of stuff. So, yeah, that's my plan, and hopefully I'll be updating you shortly.